Dear soul, before this message begins, please subscribe to the channel and enable notifications. Angels use this space to speak with you daily, and if you don't subscribe now, you might miss the message the heavens have prepared, especially for your heart. Dear soul, I know there are times when you raise your thoughts and heart in prayer, and in the silence that follows, you wonder if your words were truly heard. You speak to the universe, your guides, the source of all creation, and the absence of an immediate reply can sometimes bring a shadow of doubt. You might question if your pleas are like unsent letters, lost in the vastness. Today, angels asked me to bring you a message of deep certainty and comfort. They want you to know, without any doubt, that every prayer is heard, and replies are already being sent in ways you might not yet fully grasp. The heavens usually communicate not with thunderous voices, but through a more subtle language, symbols, feelings, and especially numbers. Have you noticed certain numbers appearing repeatedly, like seeing 1111 on the clock, 444 on a license plate, or 222 in your change? Your rational mind, trained to seek logic in everything, might dismiss these as mere coincidences. But angels are here to tell you there are no coincidences in heavenly communication. Each repeated number sequence you encounter is a wink from the universe, a gentle tap on your shoulder, direct confirmation that your connection is active and your prayers are being woven into the cosmic fabric. These moments are important. They are gateways, small openings in everyday reality through which guiding light can shine. When you see these numbers, it's an invitation to pause, breathe deeply, and connect with your intuition. It's a sign that, at that exact instant, you are perfectly aligned with the universe's energy, and angels are trying to get your attention. What I will share next could change how you perceive your daily life forever. These sequences are not random. They carry specific vibrations and messages tailored for your current situation. They are the reply to a silent question before bed, confirmation for a decision you've hesitated on, comfort for a worry weighing on your heart. Angels chose numbers as a primary communication tool for a simple reason. They are universal. No matter your language or culture, the number 3 is always 3. It's a language that goes beyond human barriers and speaks directly to your soul. It's a secret code between you and your protectors. Before continuing, write this mantra in the comments. I am open to receiving signs from the universe. Now, consider the past few days. Which numbers have you seen repeatedly? Don't dismiss any. Note them mentally or on paper. Each is a piece of a larger puzzle, a message of love assembled just for you. The beauty of this communication is that it requires your participation. Angels send the sign, but it's up to you to recognize and be open to its meaning. It's a dance between heaven and earth, the seen and unseen. By paying attention, you begin to realize you are never alone. With every step, every decision, there's a heavenly cheer squad rooting for your success, peace, and happiness. This message reaches you at the right time, but you need to act quickly in your awareness. From today, view the numbers around you not as mere digits, but as love letters from the universe. Each one is tangible proof that your prayers were not only heard, but are being lovingly answered. And dear soul, there's more. Something even deeper is happening behind these number sequences, which we will now explore together. The language of angel numbers is rich and nuanced. Understanding each sequence is like learning to read a map drawn for you by the heavens. Let's begin to decode some common messages your angels might be sending. If you repeatedly see 111, or the number 1, it's a powerful message about new beginnings and creation. Number 1 vibrates with initiative, independence, and the power of your thoughts. When angels show you 111, they are saying, pay attention to your thoughts right now, as they are aligning to shape your reality. Focus on what you desire, not what you fear. It's a green light from the universe, urging you to take the first step towards a new project, relationship, or way of being. Your prayers for change, for an open door, are being answered with this number. It confirms the gateway to the new is open. All you need to do is step through with confidence and positive thoughts. Perhaps you've seen 222. This number carries a different vibration, faith, balance, and harmony. Seeing 222 is a gentle prompt from your angels to trust the process. Perhaps you prayed for peace in a relationship, a conflict resolution, or patience. 2 and 22 is the heaven's reply. Calm your heart. Everything is unfolding as it should. Don't give up moments before a breakthrough. This number soothes an anxious soul. It asks you to maintain faith, even when you can't see the full picture. It assures that your partnerships, romantic, family, or professional, are blessed, and harmony is being restored. It's an invitation to cooperate with the universe, trusting that every piece is falling into place for your highest good. Have you noticed certain coincidences are not mere coincidences? These numbers prove it. They are how your guides provide constant feedback, letting you know you're on the right path. Before continuing, write 11011 in the comments to claim a direct connection with your angels. If this message warms your heart, consider a small donation via the thanks button below to help spread hope. Next, let's explore 333. This number is linked to ascended masters, beings of great wisdom and light like Jesus, Buddha, and Saint Germain. When 333 appears, it indicates these masters are near, offering their love, protection, and help. Have you prayed for guidance, wisdom for a big decision, or strength for a challenge? 333 is the reply that you are not alone. The masters are surrounding you with their energy, helping to raise your vibration and find clarity. This number reminds you of your immense creative power, of mind, body, and spirit. Angels and masters encourage you to use your gifts and talents for your life's purpose and humanity's good. It's a message of encouragement, saying your creative projects and spiritual aspirations are fully supported by the heavenly realm. Each time you see these numbers, it's a chance to pause and give thanks. Gratitude is the key to opening more communication. A simple thank you, I received the message, in your heart, strengthens the bond and encourages your guides to keep communicating. But there's more. Something deeper happens when you frequently notice these sequences. You are awakening to a new awareness. As you become more aware of this numeric communication, the universe begins sending even more specific and powerful messages. One of the most comforting sequences is 444. This number is an angelic embrace. It vibrates with protection, support, and unconditional angelic presence. When 444 appears, it's an unmistakable sign you are completely surrounded by angels. They are beside, in front, and behind you, forming a circle of light and protection. Have you felt insecure, worried about your safety or loved ones? Have you prayed for comfort and strength during a challenging period? 444 is the clearest, most direct reply the heavens could send. It assures nothing bad can touch you, as you are guarded by legions of angels. They want you to know they hear your concerns and are working behind the scenes for your well-being. This number asks you to surrender your fears and anxieties to them. Visualize handing each worry into their loving hands and feel the immediate relief. 444 is a prompt to continue your work with determination and confidence. As your efforts are supported and guided, there is nothing to fear. You are on the right path, and the entire angelic realm is cheering for you. It's one of the most beautiful messages of love and security. Before continuing, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It helps us create more meaningful content. Now, let's discuss 555, a sequence that often causes apprehension, but carries immense blessings. This is the number of change, not small shifts, but significant transformations coming or already underway in your life. Seeing 555 is an angelic warning to prepare. Major changes are on the horizon, and they are for your highest good, even if they don't seem so initially. Have you prayed for an exit from a stagnant situation, for freedom, for a new adventure? 555 confirms the universe heard your request and is moving mountains to bring it about. These changes might involve your career, relationships, home, or worldview. Angels ask you not to resist this wave of transformation. Instead, go with it. Release the old to make room for the new. 555 is a promise that while the change process may be uncomfortable, the outcome will be liberating and bring the blessings you sought. It's a prompt to maintain a positive attitude, stay open to new opportunities, and trust these changes are aligning you more perfectly with your soul's purpose. Think of it as a great universal clearing, where everything no longer serving your growth is being removed to make way for something much better. Angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 7. Write in the comments, I receive angelic energy. My lucky number is 7 and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I care for, and love deeply. If this message touched your heart, show gratitude by making a small donation via the thanks button below and help spread this message of light to others. The beauty of understanding these messages is that you stop being a passive spectator and become a conscious co-creator of your life. You begin to understand the universe is in constant dialogue with you, offering guidance, comfort, and confirmation at every step. You learn to trust your intuition more and your mind's doubts less. But what if you feel lost, even with all the signs? What do angels want you to do then? There's a key to deepening this connection, and we'll discuss it next. When you start recognizing numbers and understanding their messages, a new level of dialogue begins. However, angels know the human mind is prone to doubt. You might find yourself thinking, is this real, or am I just imagining things? At this point, communication needs to go beyond simple recognition and deepen into trust and action. One common barrier to fully receiving heavenly guidance is the weight of old energies, like resentment and hurt. You might be praying for peace, but if your heart is full of unforgiveness, it's like trying to fill an overflowing cup. The energy of forgiveness cleanses your energy field and makes room for the blessings you seek. Forgiveness isn't about condoning what someone did. It's about freeing yourself from the emotional burden you carry. It's an act of self-love. When you forgive, you cut the chains binding you to the past, allowing your energy to vibrate at a higher frequency, one that resonates with angelic love and guidance. They see your struggles and the weight you carry. They want to help you break free, so your prayers for happiness and lightness can be fully answered. That's why the next step in your communication with the heavens is inner purification. Write a list of people, including yourself, you wish to forgive in the comments. Visualize each one, send love, and say, I forgive you and release you. May peace be with you. Feel the lightness and freedom forgiveness brings. Repeat this daily to strengthen inner peace and release anxiety. By doing this, you are telling the universe, I am ready to receive the new. I am cleaning my inner home to welcome the blessings on their way. This practice not only benefits you, but also raises the planet's vibration. Every act of forgiveness is a light ignited in the darkness. After clearing the ground with forgiveness, the next step is to strengthen trust. When you see a number sequence instead of doubting, practice immediate acceptance. Breathe deeply and say in your heart, I trust. I understand this is a message for me. I am grateful for this guidance. This affirmation of trust strengthens your connection and makes the signs clearer and more frequent. Angels rejoice when you trust them. It's like a friend happy when you finally believe their advice. They then feel more encouraged to send more signs, knowing you are receptive. You'll start noticing not just numbers, but other forms of synchronicity. A feather appearing, a song on the radio with the exact answer, an unexpected meeting with someone who provides needed information. The universe has infinite ways to speak to you, and numbers are just the entry point. By practicing forgiveness and trust, you are tuning your inner radio to pick up heavenly frequencies more clearly. Your prayers are not just heard. They become the starting point for an ongoing conversation, a living, dynamic relationship with your guides. But there's a number sequence that speaks specifically to this trust and your spiritual path. Understanding it can be the catalyst for your greatest growth. Let's now explore number sequences that speak directly to your soul's core and life purpose. One of the most significant is 666. Culturally, it's been linked to negative energies, but in angel numerology, its meaning is beautiful and transformative. 666 is a call for balance. When it appears, angels ask you to reevaluate your life and bring harmony between your thoughts, actions, and spirit. Often, this number appears when you are overly focused on the material world, money, work, possessions, to the point of neglecting your spiritual and emotional well-being. Your prayers for stability and security are heard, but angels want you to understand that true security comes from inner balance. 666 is a loving prompt to shift focus from the material and nourish your soul. Perhaps it's an invitation to spend more time in nature, meditate, practice gratitude, or volunteer. It's a message saying, care for your inner world, and your outer world will flourish as a result. It's not a reprimand, but a gentle course correction, ensuring you don't get lost in material illusions and forget your true essence. It's the reply to your prayers for greater meaning in life. Showing the way is through balance and loving service. Another deeply spiritual sequence is 777. Seeing this number is like receiving a standing ovation from the universe. It indicates you've learned an important life lesson, overcome a significant hurdle, and are perfectly aligned with your purpose. 777 confirms your efforts have been noticed and breakthroughs are on their way. Have you worked hard on personal growth, strived to be a better person, maintained faith through tough times? 777 is your heavenly diploma. Angels are telling you, congratulations. Keep doing exactly what you're doing because it's working. It indicates you are on the right path, and the wisdom you've gained will benefit not only you, but everyone around you. This number shows you are becoming a beacon of light for others. Your prayers for clarity about your life's mission are being answered with this powerful sign. Your mission is simply to continue growing, learning, and shining your light. The universe is conspiring in your favor, and you can expect wonderful things to begin happening in your life. 777 is the promise that the reward for your inner work is coming. Speaking of purpose, 888 is directly connected to abundance and creation. This is one of the most positive signs for your finances and career. Number 8 represents infinity, power, and prosperity. When tripled, its energy is exponentially amplified. Have you prayed for financial relief, success in ventures, or recognition for your work? 888 is the resounding reply from the universe that a cycle of great abundance is opening for you. But this abundance isn't just material. It's also an abundance of love, opportunities, health, and happiness. Angels are telling you that you are aligned with universal prosperity, and it's time to receive your rewards. This number reminds you that you deserve prosperity, and the universe is infinitely generous. It's a prompt to maintain a grateful mindset and be open to receiving in expected and unexpected ways. What you need to know is that this prosperity is linked to your life's purpose. The more you live your truth and serve the world with your gifts, the more the universe will reward you. But what if you receive all these signs and still feel blocked? There's one last piece to this heavenly puzzle. Now that you understand the language of numbers, it's crucial to know how to respond. Seeing the sign is just the first step. Your reaction solidifies the connection and speeds up the fulfillment of your prayers. The most powerful response you can give the universe is gratitude. The moment you notice a number sequence, pause, breathe deeply, and feel gratitude in your heart. Say mentally or aloud, "Thank you, my angels, for this sign. I receive this message with love and appreciation. I trust your guidance." This simple act of acknowledgement and thanks amplifies energy. You are validating the communication, showing your guides the message was delivered and received. This creates a virtuous cycle. The more grateful you are for signs, the more signs they will send. Gratitude raises your vibrational frequency, making you a magnet for more blessings and synchronicities. It's the quickest way to align with the energy of your answered prayers. The second step is inspired action. Angelic signs are not just for comfort. They are also a call to action. If you see 111 while considering a new hobby, that's your push to sign up for the class. If you see 555 after months of job unhappiness, that's the cue to seek new opportunities. Heavenly guidance requires your cooperation. Angels can open doors, but you must walk through them. Inspired action isn't forced, born of fear or anxiety. It's a movement that feels right, comes naturally, from a place of intuition and trust. Ask yourself, after seeing this sign, what's the next small step I can take that feels good and aligned? Trust the answer from your heart. Share this video with 2 loved ones who need this message of hope and faith. Let's build a chain of love and mutual support. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. Deepening this connection also involves creating a sacred space for communication. Dedicate a few minutes daily to sit in silence. You don't need to do anything complex. Just close your eyes, breathe, and invite your angels near. Ask them to show you the signs you need, help you understand their messages, and guide your path. This daily practice strengthens your communication channel and makes it easier to notice subtle signs throughout the day. It's like scheduling a daily meeting with your best friends from the heavenly realm. They are always available, but rejoice immensely when you take the initiative to connect. Understand that you are part of a team. You, your angels, your guides, the entire universe, all are working together for your highest good. Your prayers are the starting point, the request that sets the whole heavenly mechanism in motion. The signs are the feedback, confirming the work is being done. Your gratitude and inspired action are your contribution, how you play your part in the co-creation process. You are never alone on this path. There's a vast network of love and support available to you at every moment. All you need to do is ask, pay attention, and act with confidence. But there's one last number sequence, perhaps the most important of all, that seals this alliance between you and the heavens. The process of communicating with the angelic realm through numbers is an ascending spiral of awareness and love. At its peak, we find the sequence 999. This number is deeply significant, carrying the energy of completion, humanitarian service, and life purpose at its fullest. Seeing 999 indicates an important cycle in your life is ending. It could be the end of a job, a relationship, a limiting belief, or an entire phase of your existence. Angels are telling you it's time to close this book with gratitude for all lessons learned, as a new, even more exciting one is about to begin. Have you prayed for closure, peace regarding a past situation, or a new purpose? 999 is the reply that your request has been answered. The completion it announces isn't a sad end, but a graduation. You've evolved, learned what you needed, and are now ready for the next level. Angels congratulate you on your perseverance and all the work you've done to get here. This number is also a powerful call to embrace your mission as a light worker. Number 9 resonates with humanitarianism, compassion, and setting an example. Your angels encourage you to use your gifts, talents, and wisdom to serve others and the planet. They see the bright light you carry within and know you have the capacity to inspire and heal many. Your mission doesn't need to be grand or world famous. It could be a kind smile to a stranger, a comforting word to a friend, being a pillar of love in your family, or dedicating yourself to a community cause. 999 confirms that by living from your heart and serving with love, you are fulfilling your soul's highest purpose. It's the answer to, why am I here? You are here to be light. What happens when you combine all these numbers? When you start seeing 1212 or other combinations? This means angels are sending you complex messages, weaving different energies to give you even more precise guidance. 1212, for instance, combines the energy of new beginnings. 1, with faith and balance. 2, indicating you should maintain a positive, confident attitude as you begin a new phase in relationships or partnerships. The beauty of this language is its infinite complexity, yet its simplicity. The most important takeaway from this entire message, dear soul, is that you are loved beyond measure. Your prayers never fall on deaf ears. The universe is constantly working for your good, always seeking ways to show you the path, offer comfort, and remind you of your power and light. Angel numbers are one of the most direct and beautiful tools it uses. From today, may you walk the world with open eyes and heart, seeing not just numbers, but winks of love from your angels, constant reminders that you are never alone. Trust the signs, trust the process, and above all, trust yourself, for you are an essential and beloved part of this magnificent universe. The message angels brought today is an invitation to awaken to a magical reality always around you. It confirms your conversations with the heavens are a dialogue, not a monologue. Every prayer you make echoes through the cosmos and returns to you as signs, symbols, and synchronicities. Numbers are just the beginning. They are the entry point to a broader perception of how the universe interacts with you every moment. By paying attention, you train your mind and intuition to recognize guidance in all its forms. You begin to see messages in a feather floating to your feet, in a song lyric that perfectly answers your doubt, in a cloud formation, or the sun's comforting warmth on your skin during distress. Life transforms from a series of random events into a beautifully woven tapestry, where every thread has a purpose and meaning. You begin to understand there's no separation between you and the heavenly realm. You are an extension of it, a spark of light having a human experience, and your angels and guides are your constant companions, your personal support team. They rejoice in your victories, support you in challenges, and are always, always available to help. All they ask is that you ask, that you use your free will to invite them to intervene in your life. Your prayers are the permission they need to act on your behalf, to shift energies, open paths, and align perfect opportunities for you. Therefore, never hesitate to ask. Ask for clarity, healing, abundance, love, peace. Ask with the confidence of a child who knows their parents love them and will do everything to help. And after asking, practice the art of receiving. Be open. Pay attention. Numbers 111, 222, 333, and all other sequences will be your beacons, your reference points, confirming help is on its way, and you are headed in the right direction. They are tangible proof of the invisible love surrounding you. Keep in mind you are a powerful co-creator. The universe responds to your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Use angel numbers as a guide to keep your thoughts aligned with what you wish to bring about. If you see 111, concentrate on your dreams. If you see 444, release your fears. If you see 888, feel gratitude for the abundance already yours. You have the power to shape your reality in partnership with the heavens. This message is a gift, a key to decoding the universe's language. Use it wisely and lovingly. Share this knowledge with others who might feel alone or unheard. By doing so, you become a channel for angelic light, helping to awaken other souls to this beautiful truth. From this day, may every number you see be a sweet and powerful reminder of the unconditional love the universe holds for you. If this message resonated with you and your situation, write in the comments, "I trust the signs and wisdom of the universe." Share your experiences. If you liked this video, like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.